Good afternoon, I guess it is. Aries. So, if you're a feminine, I've already done your feminine your feminine reading for now. It was super nice. It's kind of an ongoing thing though. But yeah, I haven't done a reading for a while. I'm trying to just decide what to do. I may transition to just do them through the horoscopes to be a little bit more specific, because my readings are coming out the same. And I don't know if it's because, my readers, like the people who watch my views, I'm not quite a year. I'll be a year that I've been doing this in March. So I don't know, we'll see. Because it seems like people don't want to hear tarot readings about how they need to work on themselves. They need to hear tarot readings. They want to hear tarot readings based on, that they're in love with somebody and they're in a relationship with somebody else, and let's call them a karmic, because that makes us feel better about being in a third party situation. And that's not you, or else you wouldn't be listening to this. You would have unsubscribed. But that being said, we all need to work on ourselves, okay? So I'm going to raise my camera up a little bit because I hate looking at my belly fat all the time. 2021, I've been walking 6 kilometers a day. I encourage you to increase your steps. I see I got a Fitbit, and I'm trying to do like minimum 10,000 steps. I've already lost some. So, just get active. Just get active. Now, in the last couple months, I have really been studying the runes because, as you know, I'm, Norwegian heritage, primarily Northern European. And I wasn't really thinking that I would do runes. And then one day, all of a sudden, I had a frantic desire. And I didn't want to be somebody that just went into a bag and picked some runes and looked at a book of what somebody else said, And so I've really been educating myself on the mythology, on the history, on the, like from very learned people. And the runes are very complex. And they don't know for sure exactly what they mean. But for our purposes, Spirit has a message that they will convey to you based on your reader's understanding of the runes that came out. So 3 runes came out for you, Aries. Good runes, too. Teohaz, which speaks of a high moral compass, of being a peacekeeper, and requiring, see now what I said, like that about learning about ourselves so that we can be better and have better relationships. Because Teohaz requires that we learn about ourselves and know and understand ourselves. Because in doing so, this will help us to understand the other people around us and why they act the way that they do. So it not only gives us empathy, but it gives us some understanding and maybe some stress relief. The second rune I got for you is Degas. And this is a rune, Aries, of breakthrough, of awakening and awareness. And the third one is Yurez, which tells me, that you're really working on being strong and healthy. Spirit just said to me, part of all of this is learning to view things in a different perspective. And this is so powerful. And I will tell you that I am not a fan of winter, traditionally. And I've always really griped about the winter, and I've had a bad attitude about the winter, despite my Nordic heritage. And despite the fact that we live in Saskatchewan, Canada, where it is winter a long friggin' time, like on average about half the year, it's winter, you know, and, you know, I got to be 54, and this year, it's like, you know what, I'm not going to, by not liking winter, I'm not liking half my life. So I made the conscious decision to embrace winter. And, you know, before winter got here, you know, when fall came, I put away my garden, you know, I said goodbye to my garden. I ordered gardening books, and I had been making a quilt all summer. And so I thought winter is the time to look forward to sit in the house, you know, in my woolly socks and do this quilt and have projects and to be excited. And I mean, we're not through winter yet, but I also got some snowshoes and, you know, going for walks and enjoying the sunshine. And can I tell you, I have actually really, really, really been enjoying my winter. Attitude is everything. So like these runes are saying, Tiawas, Degas, and Yuras, this is a time, Aries. I'm an Aries Taurus, so, you know, this is the time for us to be mentally, spiritually, and physically healthy, to really look at, you know, the Spirit just said we need to look at how we look at our life and at others in our life. But Spirit wants you to be strong. And so we pulled out these Green Witch cards. I also decided, you know, I had started doing readings with reverse cards, and it just never felt right for me. You know, Spirit, if there's something negative to tell you, there's lots of cards in this deck. So I need to get like a better stand or something, because like nobody likes to get caught under the chin either. I mean, I'm not super fat, but I'm not super skinny either. I'm well fed. Anyway, but my body and my mind and my spirit are getting stronger. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with Aries? What message? Oh, what message do you have for us for Aries? Okay, that was a lot. I mean, yeah, I'm going to take them all, because they all kind of stuff coming in for a harvest. Ooh. So we got a Knight of Wands, a Page of Wands, a Five of Athens, which is like the little sword, a Knight of Pentacles, and Harvest. Like, is that your whole reading right there? Something's coming in. It's at the beginning stages. Five of Swords, I'm just going to see, like this deck has a different meaning. Five of Swords can mean like to watch out for trickery. But I know that in this book, it has a completely different meaning. So, which I don't remember offhand. Page 9765. Okay. Okay, so then this is the card. So we've got energy coming in quickly, probably, with the Knight of Wands, which is coming true. You know, and new beginnings, because this Page of Wands is like, look at, oh, he's so cute, like a young boy making wishes, right? So here, this is the third card that came out. This is a card that can be read from the perspective of the craftsman or the merchant who is interested in buying the products. Ideas or plans of others are being collected for good use, and this may be viewed from the position of either the strong or the weak. There may be a conflict of ideas implied or a struggle between the new and the old, the entrenched. So this card speaks to you, Aries, about a need for self-confidence, to learn about yourself, to have dominion over yourself. Positive forces, overcoming anxiety, overcoming challenges, assimilating ideas, positive attitudes, deflecting negative situations. Didn't I just talk to you about that? You know, with my whole, please excuse if my nails are dirty, because I have been planting potatoes. Like, I've got grow lights downstairs. And, like, I don't care. Like, my nails are a mess. Like, you know, you go to tarot readers and they're all, like, got perfect, beautiful manicures. But not me. I've been out feeding horses and planting potatoes. I'm going to plant lettuce later. I have grow lights downstairs. And so, you know, I want to grow my own food. You know, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Aries is a chick. See, she looks kind of like me. The Knight of Pentacles is a woman, which is interesting. You know, they know that, you know, now they've dug up some graves of people that they had assumed were, you know, valiant soldiers, leaders of revolutions, and they assumed that those were men, like from Vikings, and they have done DNA tests and have found out, guess what? They're women. New beginnings, times of action, new experiences, perhaps new career or creative venture, exploring the unknown, fearless. So that's, I mean, I think that this is an overall story, because in the end of it is the sun is harvest, I mean, which it kind of equates to the sun, is like you put all the work in and you can expect a good harvest. Okay, now, I love this deck because it's kind of medieval. Okay, so I flipped over. The Witch. This is the equivalent of, like, the Magician. It's interesting because I got some of these cards for the feminine energy yesterday. So, Aries, you need to gather, you know, all the things that you've collected through your life. The lessons, especially. And put them together to create something new. Okay? There's a Six of Chalices on the bottom. You might have a soulmate coming. Oh! Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's really interesting. So what's going on for you is, like, you know, you're in this energy of trying to create. I mean, we're all like, 2021, what are we going to do? You know, so Two of Wands, like, really wanting to move forward. Make your wishes come true. There's a lot. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking to the book so much, but there's some stuff going on with you guys. Yeah, so a lot of, like, energy of launching something new, starting something new. What's holding you back, though, is fear of the past. Like, you know, like, you think, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to have this new relationship, or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, but, like, you know, I really got burned before. You know. But, I mean, we have a Nine of Pentacles, and I just want to clarify what's going on with this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, in this deck, in the traditional deck, in a lot of decks, the Nine of Pentacles is like a wealthy single woman. But this is happy family life here. Like, this is like one pentacle shy of the dream of the Ten of Pentacles, right? So, Spirit, like, what's going on for Aries that they're in this Nine of Pentacles? Nine. Well, that's two nines together, right? Which is like two ends of the spectrum. Aries, you're balancing. I mean, it's good to learn, you know, to take your lessons from the past, right? To make magic with. Like Teal was. right? To understand ourselves better. And having gone through some of these awful things, you know, and remembering what led you there and what led you out, because that helps you to understand others. But then I'm curious about this Nine of Pentacles. So, Spirit, can you explain for us what's going on with this Nine of Pentacles for Aries going into 2021? What was that? Today, the cards have just been flipping themselves in the up, like reverse in the deck. Not reverse, but... Oh, okay, all right. Nine of Chalices. Okay, so we're explaining this, and they opened it up again so that I would see the Six of Chalices. So I'm going to take it. So we got two chalices explaining the Nine of Pentacles. So there's something that's wanting to come in, and it is from your past. See those two? This is like the dream, like, right? Especially if you're a single person, a single parent. It's pretty hard to imagine, I'm thinking, from this and this. It's pretty hard to imagine this. Like, look at how happy they are, and like with the kids running and stuff. That could be a blended family even. I don't know why I said that, but Spirit. You know, this is coming from this. Aren't these just absolutely adorable cards? Like, so to clarify the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Knight of Chalices and the Six of Chalices. So you have something coming in from the past. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's going to lead to this. Harvest. Okay. You got some more clarification on that, Spirit? What I'm going to enjoy about doing my readings this way is that I feel more relaxed. This is really cute. There's an Ace of Chalices on the bottom. See if it comes back to my attention. Today, like, I haven't read cards for a couple weeks. Just because I really needed the break, you know. And holidays, and you're so distracted, and the energy is, like, the energy of people is bad. It's been bad. I don't know about where you live, and like Saskatchewan, like, we're a small province, we don't have a lot of people. But it's been bad. So I just haven't wanted to, like, I just haven't done anything, like, spiritual. Because, yeah. But now I'm feeling just really good and positive and ready to just rock and roll with these readings. And Spirit kind of had me hold off, you know. Okay. Tell us about their person and Spirit. They may spiritually, they may be already, you know who they are. You know it. So, I mean, person from your past, that could be a past life. But Spirit's telling me no. No. This is somebody that you know. Might be coming in. You might not trust him or her right off the bat, but that is more you coming from a place of distrust generally. Okay, tell us about the person coming in for Aries, or the situation. Tell us about the person coming in. Hold on, they told me to go here. Oh, interesting, really? Okay. They told me to shuffle it 3 times and cut it. Also, I've had this break, and then Spirit's been super clear with me. Wedding on the bottom. Ooh. Isn't that interesting? Attraction. You will attract romantic love by enjoying this moment, this time of your life, fully. Right? Like, degas. Degas. Right? Breakthroughs, awakening, awareness of self. When you can do that, then your person will come in. I'm sorry if I seem all over the place, but that's how Spirit is today. I'm feeling a little hyper, to tell you the truth. Knight of Swords. Your person is wanting to come in. They're raring to go. They've been holding back the reins, but they're raring to go. They're coming in. Woohoo! Let's go. Okay, so tell us more about their person. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So they're guarded too. They have their own 8 of Wands. They're looking for the big picture. But this person has had stuff too. But look at their face. Like, she's out there, she's in the she's cut these. It's like she's casting a spell, actually. But she looks very peaceful and relaxed. 8 of Wands. There we are. Good news coming swiftly. Right after this. News or communication coming from a distance, sudden progress, swift action. A period of waiting is ending. Events gain speed. So that's 2 cards in a row. Nice. See, like, I really need to, I should memorize, I love this deck. I should just memorize this deck because, but you don't mind reading for me, do you? And the 9 of Cups. So you are a 9 of Pentacles energy. This person is a 9 of Cups energy. It's a woman on the card. This doesn't mean that it's a reading for a man about a woman or a reading for a woman about a man. It just is what it is. Take it how it resonates. But this is a person who's abundant and generous. Spirit just said they believe in magic. Which is good, because check out you, witcheroo, warlock. Okay? Okay. Holy shit. Okay. They said check the bottom. So then, like, you know, because there's stuff going on in my head. And they said, count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. They said count to 6 and take those from the bottom. So, because my question that I hadn't spoke out loud yet was, what are we looking at for outcomes? And we have the 4 of Wands. Hey, how's it going? Want some apple cider? Why, yes, I do. Thanks for offering. So you want to go pick apples later? I'm a little scared too. Don't know what's in the forest. But sure. Okay. So like outcomes. This is 1111. This is twin flames, which is also implied here. This is weddings, ceremonies, people that are getting together, potential outcomes. Bam! When the two of you are together, 9 turns into 10. 9 becomes 10. Seasons have changed. Things are moving quickly now. Click. Seasons changed. Soulmates. Balance and every dream come true. And the 10 of Swords, oddly, that's 6. So this tells me these are all the potentials. See, these are all little babies here. This tells me that even though everything is perfect, you're still going to have times, Aries, when you go back and forth. Watch it. Like, don't look back. Say, oh, this is just like the time when so-and-so did this to me, and it's not. This isn't that person. Because you don't attract that person anymore. Okay, so great reading, Aries. Let your guard down. Believe in miracles. That's what I'm going to call this. Like, you know what? Part of the worst thing about doing YouTube videos is like, what the fuck are we going to call this? Believe in miracles. Do you believe in magic? Do. Hey, check out that song on YouTube on like with the lyrics. I bet there's a message in it for you. All right? So, have a good cycle. I'll see you when we come back around. I think I'm going to do every day. I'm going to do masculine and then a couple zodiac readings. Feminine, a couple zodiac readings. Karmic, because everybody wants to know what's going on with the karmic. Zodiac readings. You know, collective zodiac readings. And I'm just going to keep going like that. I think is what we're going to do. If you have any thoughts on like what you want for readings, I'm going to try to incorporate the runes into each of the readings. I'll do those off camera ahead of time because they really need more contemplation. Okay, so that's awesome. Okay, see you, Aries. Bye.